how's it going? Matthew Bailey Media here, and welcome to another 2024 movie review. Now, if y'all remember, the last one I did was for I think The Fall Guy. I noticed that it got a lot of views recently, so that's good to see. But with this movie review, I'm going to be reviewing a movie that honestly it's been a while since I've seen one of these movies, and I'm really glad that I'm going to be able to review it for you guys, and that is, of course, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Yep, this is the fourth installment, slash sort of first movie to a new trilogy, so to speak, for the Planet of the Apes movies that we got back in the early 2010s, and the last one being War for the Planet of the Apes. And this movie actually takes place generations later. I think it's a total of 300 years after the War for the Planet of the Apes. And so, unfortunately, the character of Caesar is not in here, but we do get introduced to a character known as Noah, who apparently does not know a lot about Caesar, but you have other apes out there who, I think, what is the name? Proximus, I think is the name of the other ape that's the villain in the film, who is heavily influenced by Caesar. Not the good side of Caesar, though. Unfortunately, he's only interested in the apes side of things. And he, of course, he not only goes out and attacks Noah's village, but along the way, Noah pretty much learns what it means to be a part of both humans and apes, and how some apes take their ideologies too far, and they attack someone like Noah's peaceful tribe of apes. Like I said, it's a pretty crazy film, and we do get one main human character in this movie, a young girl named May, who apparently befriends Noah and another ape who I can't remember his name precisely, but I know but the ape that I don't recognize the name or remember the name tells Noah about Caesar and how he thinks there could be eventually a way where humans and apes can live side by side again. And I'm curious how that's going to go down, but I gotta say, this movie was pretty interesting, seeing as how this was the first Planet of the Apes movie to be made under Disney, but even though it was still considered a 20th Century Fox movie, but it was made under Disney's banner, because 20th Century Studios was bought by Disney back in 2018, 2019, and film was made way after that acquisition. So I'm surprised at how well this movie ended up being when it comes to its story. Again, I did not expect to enjoy it, but it actually ended up being relatively good. And again, I cannot wait until the next movie comes out if they decide to keep going with this franchise. And I'm curious what they're going to call it too, because you look at all the titles on each movie, from Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, War for the Planet of the Apes, and now Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Really long titles, which makes me wonder, what are they going to call the next one? Is it going to make it an even longer title, or are they going to try to shorten it as much as they can? Like, heck, I wouldn't even be surprised if they just called it Planet of the Apes as the last movie of this whole franchise. Like, that wouldn't surprise me. But anyways, let me give you my rating of the movie. So, for my rating of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, again, really long title, I honestly really enjoyed this movie. I mean, I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but after hearing so many good reviews of this movie, saying a lot of people who are customers at the theater I work at even said that when you rank all four of them, this one would probably be in second place, right beneath the Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So, and I kind of have to agree with that. So I'm going to have to give Rise of the Planet of the Apes, or not Rise, what am I saying? Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, a 4 out of 5. Yep, 4 out of 5 is what I'm giving this. I gotta say, really great movie. Cannot wait to see how they continue this franchise. And that's pretty much it for this video. So that's all for now, and as always, I will see all you guys in the next video.